Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's One Funny Morning. I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our school
murder
time.
in New Jersey.
He was a lot
Like what is?
with his everything.
Oh.
What's outside your Puerto de Clima?
That's Stellan!
Yeah!
Good morning, I'm Heather from Connecticut, and I am actually parked in my favorite dirty parking lot, getting ready to go into my second job at my friend's gas station. I'm just coming off grave shift, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit of a mess. But on the other side of the camera is one of my happy places, and ironically, it's on the other side of this lovely parking lot here. So I'm gonna turn around so you can see it. So every morning after job number 1, I come here and enjoy the beautiful view before I head into job number 2. Have a great day, everybody. Take it away, Dina.
Heather, that's so pretty. Good morning. Listen, at this point, I have given up on ever seeing the sun again or seeing anything beautiful. You can see it's trying really hard to break through, and it can't, and it never will. I believe the sun has left. When does Heather sleep? That is the question. Heather's working hard. I love that she came to us live from her favorite dirty parking lot with a beautiful view. So, now I wish I was fishing, Jeremy. Jeremy, I didn't know you fished. You were a fisher of men. I don't know if you know this. I love fishing. Now, I say that, but I haven't been fishing in 40 years. But when my grandmom used to take me, my grandpa, well, he didn't take us so much to say, if you want to go fishing, be out there at 5:30. If you're not there, you're not coming. But it was like, but I hope you attend. And I did cry when he would make us bait our own hook with minnows. But anyway, love it. So let's plan a fisher date. Listen, I highly recommend that you find a couple that you could date either person exclusively. Like I could go out, I've gone on many dates with Missy. And most of them enjoyable, except for when she makes me take a class with her. But I would go on a date with Jeremy, go fishing, maybe make something in the shop. I'm just saying, make sure, like, how many couples do you know that you would be completely fine going out with her, hanging out with her, or going out with him? But yeah, I'm going with him. Today I'm going with him. Missy, make us fried eggplant. All right? I can't do everything. I feel like in most couples, you like really enjoy one person's company and the other person you're like, you're here. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one? Hold on. All right, so tell me what you think is happening today.
I'm over back there.
You are. You are. Upstairs. Electricians are in the bathroom right now.
Yes.
So the natural limit is for the walls. No, the natural limit is the molding, right? And then the tan color. back. There are. So the two that I left on the far wall, like if you were looking straight down the hall, that's the same. Yeah. That's just for that wall. I thought I'd do an accent.
Okay. So that's for that. Okay.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be just for that wall. And then I left half a can of paint in the bathroom. I painted the wall that the electricians were working on, but the other can of paint is in there just to do. There's a shelf in there. And I'll come in after the show. Well, the ceiling is, because it was Brendan said that. There's no like line to the ceiling, so you just kind of roll. You'll see. There's no like hard line. Yeah. There is ceiling probably in the other in the loft area. But I like have stuff. Most of that stuff. There's something more that's nothing else. We did the big ones that were parcel of. So no, I haven't tried all yet. So all right, I'll check in with you after the show this morning.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna remind us of these for it. Make sure.
Cool. All right, thanks, guys.
I'm not gonna park on that.
Yeah, that's better. Next time. All right, I'm coming. Girl, you know I had to talk to the men. Okay. Tanya, do you think when Jason bought these couches, he thought he'd have dogs that would match it? I think he did. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to take that. I'll take you fishing as soon as Missy is done embarrassing you in class. Yep, that sounds right. Anyway, not so much my friends, but I'm sure with my sons-in-law, my daughters pick great husbands. Well, that's nice. Medina is demo mode. It lights a fire to me to call contractors. Unfortunately, out of 5, only 1 showed up. I know. Please. It has been a whirlwind of, yeah, we're coming. Oh, now we're not coming. Oh, this is happening today. This is definitely happening today. And then nobody shows up. And then I have to yell at people. My brother-in-law took me fishing all the time. My sister hates it. Not funny. You're like, well, you're just not school. Okay, here's the other thing that's happening. My kids keep eating all the ice in the house. Well, Brooke had to get together with her friends for her birthday. Ate all the ice. Nobody knows how to fill up an ice tray. So the only ice that's left are my bourbon balls. So now I'm just drinking water and lemon with bourbon balls. That's the kind of drunk I am. I've been getting so much done. Nothing like having a big party to get you to do things around the house. Girl, that's the only reason things get done. Booking another 3 months in Australia, coming back end of September. Vicky, do you have family there? You must, right? Teaching a 2-hour training class today. What will you be training people on? Will you call contractors for me? I'll pay you in puppies. Gosh, Patty, that is such a good deal. Inability to fill ice cube trays will be what leads to my friend's divorce. Girl. Kathy, I have my little ice machine, but I didn't turn it on again because there was so much construction. Like I have like the one that makes the pretty ice, the little cubes. It's a lot of fun, but I didn't turn it on because it was always covered in drywall dust, and so half the stuff isn't on because I'm tired of cleaning it. So I'm just going to wait until no one else can come in this house anymore and work, which we're getting close to. Yeah. I just got back from 10 days in Europe. What I missed most was ice in my drinks. Do they not do ice? Been up since forerunners are coming in. Diane, that's the worst. Diane, I think that I have almost mastered. There's literally nothing extra at the beach house. And if I do get an inkling of something extra, like an extra bag, I just freak out. I'm like, no, that's unacceptable. I can't handle it. It's too much with the flip. I have a very old 100-year-old galley kitchen. I literally have to take the cabinet out above the fridge to fit in a refrigerator that was big enough to have an ice cube tray freezer because I refuse to live without an ice cube maker. No, it's important. Yeah, no, I have one. I just haven't turned it on. So, and do something about it. Yep, Junie, you better get packing. I'm getting a solo vacation all by myself. No kids. Katie, where are you going? Today's my daughter's prom. Oh, is it late for a prom? It's late for the prom, isn't it? Isn't the prom usually in May? Thought it was. There's seeds in here. So separate ice cube making machine in his bar. It's very handy. Fran said, I'm 72 today. Fran, go. Here it's a June graduation is in 2 weeks. Oh, wow. 2 more weeks. It's a beautiful lake lodge. This is where Katie's going. The place looks right out over the lake. Just one night, but I'm super excited. Katie, that sounds dreamy. Right? I just think sometimes we just need to go and be in other places. Like last night, I spent the whole day cleaning the carriage house. Just was covered in sawdust. It doesn't look nice yet. So those were the painters. And I feel like I'm yelling at everybody because I'm like, I need this to look like something. It has looked like nothing. It has looked worse than it's ever looked. And for too long. And I'm done. See? And I feel like everybody keeps putting me off. And we're not doing that anymore now. I'm so burned out. I need a break. I work 3 jobs and homeschool 3 kids. I just need a reset. Girl, you need longer than a night. Katie, you need 2 nights. How come nobody told you? You need new scenery, girl. Last night, Jason was like, do you want me to make you dinner? I said, no. He said, well, I'm sure that. I was like, no. I need to get out of here. No, Patty, no videos yet. Here's where we are. I need that house to be done. I need to not say the words carriage house anymore. Oh, yeah. Did you see it? Yeah, Tommy. I was on Tommy's Instagram, so you could get a little sneak peek of the bathroom. So we were putting the mirror in yesterday or the other day. So that happened. And I need the book to be done, which I wanted to be done by Friday, but I am going to have to not sleep until then. And I don't know if I want to do that to us on this trip. So, good morning, sunshine, said Brooke. Yeah. So, anyway, is the DIR fixed yet? The DIR got fixed. The DIR looks beautiful. It really does. The problem is the shower on the inside of the DIR is disgusting. And the plumbing is in, but none of the faucets are, or a toilet. So it almost looks like a bathroom. Almost. And there's still no kitchen. Finish the yeah. Yeah. What is a dir? Oh, Dean, you missed it. Mickey McNally, who is, thank you, Lyra, who is my handyman, one of the handymen, has a very thick Irish accent, which is weird because I'm really good at them. And my dir, which is a door, was supposed to go in, and it was supposed to take a couple weeks. And when I went out to look at the dir, only one part of the dir was in. And then I said, where's the rest of the door? And he said, what door? And I said, the door in the shower is missing. He goes, oh, he chipped the door. And I said, what? He chipped the door on his way up. He chipped the door. So the door got chipped. I don't know where it went, but a new door showed up. That was beautiful. It's a nicer bathroom than any bathroom in here. That's for sure. So, no, the July 1st date, I don't know that we're going to hit it. There's not going to be a kitchen. So there was a kitchen upstairs in a very small room that should not have had a kitchen, with a whole bunch of fake walls, and then an oven that didn't work. So I took the oven out, and then I thought, well, I have this whole downstairs. Why wouldn't I just move the kitchen down there? So I have to go today and see if I can get it approved by the township and order a washer dryer. It's a whole thing. So I'm heading to Ireland next Tuesday, and I'll be staying with someone with a very thick Irish accent. It's going to be so much fun. Is it Mickey McNally? Great. Like, what's your name? Mickey. Mickey McNally? Such a good name. Diane down here, my grandpa used to catch a lot of different fish, but he would most of the time be looking for flounder. Yeah, no, the kitchen will be nice when it's done. Let's hope. My son bought his first home. It's a fixer-up. He's going to try and stay in the original wood floors this weekend. Is Di moving in? No, I don't know who it's going to be, and I can't take pictures of anything because there's nothing to take pictures of. When you're in Ireland, have a full Irish breakfast. What is an Irish breakfast? Like, I know an English breakfast would be tea, crimpets, biscuits. In France, it was always like soft-boiled eggs in the little egg holder with the egg on top, and then this weird spoon that had a little fork on the side, and then you'd hit it, and then you'd do like a little egg surgery, and then it was a whole thing. Yeah, is that blood sausage? I feel like yeah, bangers and mash. I don't know. Blood pudding. Ugh. I don't even actually know what any of that. Does everything start with the word blood? Blood sausage, blood pudding. A pint of Guinness. Bacon, sausage, eggs, pudding, baked beans, tomatoes, and mushrooms. Is that breakfast? Pudding, like what? Let me see what the internet says. No foliage is bacon, eggs, blood sausage, fried potatoes, and beans. That's English? So what's an Irish breakfast? Let me see. Traditional Irish breakfast. I'm Irish and have Ireland on my bucket list, but I don't think we actually have good food. In fact, my dad only knows how to make Italian food, so I thought we were Italian until I was in my 20s. Oh. It's kind of like bread pudding. I like bread pudding. All right, so a full Irish breakfast. This is the ingredients to make it. 8-ounce can of English-style baked beans, such as Heinz beans with tomato sauce. Hearty meal, it says bacon, eggs, mushrooms, black and white pudding. What Why does everybody keep saying pudding? Irish butter, mushrooms, a tomato, bacon, 2 white pudding sausages, 2 black pudding blood sausage patties, eggs, bitter orange marmalade. That doesn't. Oh, somebody. The joke has always been that an Irish breakfast is a 7-course meal, is a 6-pack and a potato. That sounds about right. 7 courses. Yeah, they could just make it bacon. What is blood sausage, though, Dean? I know I'm going to regret this. Blood sausage. My friend is from England and she makes a dessert called spotted dick. I mean, do you even Google them? How to make blood sausage. Homemade black pudding. If you're intrigued by the idea of making blood sausage at home, who wrote this article? Who would write that as a first sentence? No. Ellie wrote this in 2020. Many of you haven't heard of black pudding. Traditional blood pudding is made of blood, generally pigs, suet, cereal, and spices. No. No, I can't even read the recipe for blood sausage. But we'll look up spotted dick. Spotted. You know what? It's a British steamed pudding. This is the second thing made with suet. What's suet? S-U-E-T. Does anybody know before I hit the button? Huh? You shouldn't eat it. It's fat, I think. Its primary use is it's the raw, hard fat of beef, lamb, or mutton found around the loins and kidneys. You should not eat this. No one. Why would this is spotted dick. Traditional British steamed pudding, historically made with suet and dried fruit, served with custard. These people are clearly not Italian. Like we listen, with so many other choices. Spotted is a reference to the dried fruit in the pudding. The word dick refers to the pudding. I've referred to pudding in a lot of ways. And in the late 19th century, Huddersfield is a town in West Yorkshire. In the 19th century, Huddersfield, for instance, a glossary of local terms stated dick, plain pudding. With treacle sauce, treacle dick. This sense of dick may be related to the word dough. In the variant name spotted dog, dog is the variant from this is just somebody that wanted to say the dirty word. Spotted dog. And now it's a double entendre. Oh, they know. Yeah, it's been a pudding conversation, but nothing good. Nothing good. My dad was from England, so these are all familiar to me. Pam, have you eaten this spotted thing? Yeah, I know. Suddenly I've lost my appetite. Yeah, no, like I like Czech cereal and blueberries. The English call dessert pudding. It could be a piece of cake or a slice of pie, and they still say pudding. First one is it was very good, like sausage and mashed potatoes. Okay. My husband just walked by and gave me a really confused look because of all these words. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Katie. We might. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, exactly, Dean. Listen, it's too much. This is why the English and the Irish are not. Yeah, I'll stick with me Lucky Charms. Yeah, this is too much. Mm-mm. Food is not their strength. Mm-mm. Yeah. No. I mean, listen, if we had to say, there are some nationalities like the Italians, we have a beautiful sounding language and good food. I'm not going to lie. And good hair. A lot of hair. That might be. It's like really, really, really okay. Too much now. You know what I mean? This mustache. And, so tell me, what is the name of your nationality, your heritage? And like, what's the good thing about it and what's the bad thing about it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm Greek, but Italian food is number one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We sold beef tongue, calf brain. Mm-mm. A lot of lamb in Ireland. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there are just so many countries, like, I just can't go. I can't visit because I won't be able to eat anything. And even Brazilian and the food is amazing. Yeah, but what's your downfall, Kezia? Like, you have to say, like, we're really good at X and Y. But, girl, we also got Z. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Kim, you don't have anything that in these foods that you have learned and leaned into? Mm-hmm. Italian. Good thing is food, bad thing is yelling. Mm-hmm. Polish downside, we have thick legs. You have to say what the good thing is, too. Irish good. Blonde hair, blue eyes. And I drink too much beer. Mm-hmm. I'm Norwegian. We make really good crumb cakes similar to pizzelles. All right, so Tracy, you have to tell me what the downfall is. I have no clue. I was born and raised in the USA. Oh, there's got to be some things that English and French. My mom cooked Italian. That's so funny. Pale white, but I love cooking Asian food. There you go. Yeah, German. Bad is the head cheese. Good is hot German potato salad. I don't know what head cheese is. Should I know what that is? I'm Puerto Rican. Cultural, food, music. We're all loud, and we can say what we need to say that kind of gets it out of the way. Mm-hmm. Get in the way of. Yeah, I think that there's a certain honesty when your people are loud. Like, you don't have to ever wonder where you stand with an Italian person. They're just like, I hate you. Okay. You want to get something to eat? All right. Yeah, let's eat. I'm Norwegian. I love lefse, a potato crepe with butter and brown sugar. Pronounce Wita colche. is a fungus that grows on corn kernels, forming bulbous blue-gray masses. It's a delicacy in Mexico, like truffles. Huh. I'm Irish. We cook better than Italian food, but cook better Italian food than my Italian husband. Okay. Don't look up head cheese. It's so disgusting, and it is in aspic. Aspic. I don't even know what words you're saying. I think when we speak really quick when we're mad and we curse up a store. Mexican, good culture, bad temper. That sounds like Italians. Very similar. Head cheese. You know I have to look it up because I don't know. But I don't know what the word aspic is either. What in the world? Why would somebody do this? This is aspic. It's when you put like things in gelatin. Look what somebody did. They put it in gelatin. Oh, who's doing this? Why have I never heard of this aspic? Who is eating this? What? My dad loved to heat it up and put it on toast. No, I'm not eating breakfast. Who's doing that? It's cucumber, corn, olives, tomatoes. Hey, get down. No. Unflavored gelatin at that. Please stop sharing the pictures. I don't know what it is. I keep waiting for somebody to be like, oh, I know what that is. But why would we do this? My mom made tomato aspic all the time. I loved it. So you've seen this, Joyce. It's like somebody was like, let's take this savory meal and suspend it in gelatin. Wasn't it a big thing in the 60s and 70s? I don't know. It's a thickening agent. My father had to have it after a stroke. What? Yeah. So no one else is, there's one person that's had this in their life. It's really interesting. Disgusting. It was a cold mold made with tomato juice. Interesting. They serve tomato aspic, look like congealed tomato soup with vegetables. That's what I mean, Shakendra. It looks like, like if you made like Thanksgiving dinner and then you put it in like leftovers in the fridge and the next day it looked like that. Like it was all suspended because of like the fat. There's a whole cookbook for that stuff. So let's talk about the weather. I have had fruit and Jell-O, but not that. Yeah, no. No, that's really crazy. Really crazy. I'm 100% Czech. I love kolaches. I think it's pretty interesting that, you know, there are these recipes that are kind of passed down from, you know, different generations. And this is a collage. That looks yummy. Thank you for having us have better pictures. Uh-huh. Are they cookies? Czech sweet pastries. I would like that. Mm-hmm. Fruit and jello, dirty jello. And jello molds. Yeah. The weather's not better than the food cover. I know. Here's your weather. It's going to be dark and gloomy. You'll question all your life choices. You'll consider moving. And then on Thursday, you will be scorched by the sun at 94 degrees or higher for the next 2 months straight, and never leave your house and all your flowers die. Sure, you guys want to talk about that? Kulachki. It cleansed our palates. Thank you for saying kulachki. Dirty jello does sound much better. Here comes Melissa. I'm Southern. We like liver mush. I'm not going to Google it. I'm not going to ruin the day. We're staying on kulachkis. So Joey, you put sausage links in. So why is everybody gonna ruin everything with a sausage link? Everything. I don't know who's like, you know what that needs? Sausage. But we have a bakery in the corner where I live that is Czech. It's so good. Delaware has spackle on the menu. Not spackle. What's it called? Scrapple. What's spackle? You mean scrapple? Yeah, no. And if you eat scrapple, you immediately die. No one should eat it. It's just sausage and suet. No. She's like, yeah, scrapple, not spackle. It's hard to eat spackle. I mean, I'm sure someone's, yeah, spackle's on the wall. Yeah. They don't, I mean, listen, it's Delaware. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that goes down in Delaware. But I don't think they're eating spackle, but they do. I mean, they do eat scrapple, which is not that far off, just so you know. And I have never met a woman that eats scrapple. It's almost exclusively men who want to die. And I feel like if you've ever wanted to feel like a hero, you could just go to any diner in New Jersey, and when a man orders scrapple and he gets served it, you just go over and you just throw their plate on the floor, or specifically smack the scrapple out of their hands, and you saved him. No. Kathy said scrapple's great if it's cooked right. No. Pat, you do not eat scrapple. My sister loves it. Yeah. I think Ed said they sell spackle at hardware stores. I think they sell scrapple there too. I'm going to be honest. It's just got to be men, and apparently Pat. Yeah, Dean, you've never had it? Crispy scrapple is so good. Somebody better slap it. Hold on. Hold on a second. My contractor face. Mm-hmm. Pat loves Scrapple too. Now I know why you and Pat are friends. Um, yeah. Mm-mm. No. Should I say my goodbye to Pat now? Listen, Pat, it's been, yeah, this is a very unappetizing morning show. I know. Listen, we've had good days. So listen, this is what the electrician is saying. So I bought a thermostat this morning. I literally ran out and bought a thermostat. Second thermostat. And he was like, another contractor. Hold on. I know. No, we're behind on Smoothie Tuesdays. Ah. I love Spam fried rice. Kezia, you eat Spam? I'm judging everybody here. Send you a picture when yes, I already commented. Okay. Thanks. So I go out and buy this thermostat, and now he just said, you need a heat only thermostat. Did you know? I mean, that makes sense. There's no air conditioner. So I guess that makes sense. Mm-hmm. We put Spam in our beans? What in the world? Only in fried rice and a lower sodium kind. You can make a scrapple and head cheese smoothie. Jim, you're disgusting. Oh my gosh. How are you guys alive? Mm-hmm. Missy, I just said to him, you're going to need to tell me which one to buy. This will be the third thermostat. The first one I bought, I swear by a Nest thermostat. They're the best. If you can afford it and get it, you could turn your thermostat. You could be in Jabip, as Diana calls it, and you could change your thermostat. Okay, it's Wi-Fi. It's genius. It tracks it. It has a smart thing. It says if you keep like you don't have to program it. Like you keep changing it. Like for the first few weeks, it'll learn it. It's efficient, right? It's just best. Tried to buy it? No. They're like, this won't work here because it's missing one of the wires, and order us to rewire it. Blah blah blah. I was like, forget it. Took it back. This morning I ran out. I was like, I just need a cheap thermostat that just is going to. It doesn't have to be Wi-Fi. I don't need to know all the way around the world what the temperature is in here. Just give me just thermostat, programmable thermostat. That's what I bought. Now he just said, you can't use this. You don't have an air conditioner. It's window units because it's old. And he said, so you got to take this one back. Okay. All right. Sounds great. So now I got to figure that out. there that also does AC, yet I don't have central air. I don't know. My mom used to make spam and macaroni casserole. I loved it as a kid. Uh-huh. Why can't they just use the, I don't know, Kathy. That would be what I thought. Yeah, it's a real basic thermostat. The only reason I'm updating is because the one that's in there is from like 1960. It's covered in paint and spackle. Mm-hmm. No. No. It's too much. It'll be beautiful. I just keep saying, it'll be beautiful. Mm-hmm. No, you don't want to. No, it's not covered in scrapple. The spackle that Tammy was mentioning earlier, that she usually eats, it's on my thermostat. I know. No, he's going to send me a picture. It's fine. They're going to have to come back one more time anyway. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just, anyway. Well, is everybody ready for the summer heat? Here's the other thing that's new is that I haven't ever lived here in the summer. And so, like, how cold do you keep your house in the summer? Like, are you like, Dina, I like to keep the windows open as much as possible, and I use air conditioning very lean. Is that who you are? Or are you, it is on all the time, but it's not super cold? Or are you, I have it super cold. I want to live in an ice box because I like to sleep in an ice box. Yeah. Somebody said 76. That's not low at all, Claire. 69, 68. I'm cheap, 70. Yeah. Air is always on. I rarely open the windows. I hate the cold and all this nasty rain. I'm cheap, 76. My house is 74 to 75 daily. We have an outside wedding on Saturday and it's going to be 88 degrees. Ugh. Meat locker. 65. Oh my gosh. Those has been really, wow. And we can't tolerate the heat. 70 during the day. Yeah. 65 at night. Air is on 76. Wow. Yeah, no, it's been great. Even I put blinds upstairs in the bedroom, and at night, if you keep them all pretty, closed, it's not so bad. 68. Open windows at night, 70 in the day. All right. Yeah. My grandma never used to have her air conditioner on. My mom used to make me go in and turn it on so she wouldn't know. But I think that when she was younger, they didn't have an air conditioner. So she was like, yeah, no, you're just sweaty all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If it was up to me, the AC would never be in use. Really? Yeah. So crazy. All right. Well, listen, I'm glad I grossed you out this morning. It was fun, different. Tonight for Tipsy Tuesday, we have Ryan Hamilton, and you're going to love him. He's adorable. I haven't seen him in years, and he's just so funny, a very funny, clean comedian. who is touring, and you can come see him when he's near you very soon, I'm sure. So make sure you're not late tonight. You're going to love Ryan Hamilton. If you get a chance, check him out today before you meet him. And that's it, everybody. So thanks for being here. And thanks for sharing the morning with us. Don't eat spackle. And you shouldn't eat scrapple either. That's just a side note. So like Judy from Saskatoon and Good Time Andrea say, it's only a few days till Quebec. You should go pack something. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, have a great day and a blessed day. And I will see you all tonight for Tipsy Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.